What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button and hit the subscribe button. Devin Haney is an absolute dog. He is a dog, and he is what I like in a fighter. Okay? And I'm going to get to it in a minute, but I don't care what Ryan Garcia fans got to say about Devin, because quite frankly, Ryan Garcia fans, most of his fans don't know a jab from a hook. Just being honest with y'all, a lot of his fans only like him because he was popular on social media, and then they migrated to the boxing world when he fights. They don't watch nobody else but him. Him and Tank. If you only watch Ryan and Tank, I promise you I don't take your boxing opinion seriously. You feel me? But it's being reported by Michael Benson that Eddie Hearn has revealed that he is trying to make a Liam Paro versus Devin Haney fight, right? And this fight will be for Paro's IBF super lightweight world title on December 7th in Australia, which Devin Haney say, look, if the pay right, I'm over there. We getting it cracking. I'm with it. I want to fight a champion. See, bro, Devin going right back in a fire against another world champion after losing to drug cheating Ryan Garcia, man. Like, in a fight where he got dropped 3 times, he's still saying, I'm going to go back right to the smoke. I'm going to go fight a champion. I'm not going to try to hide out and none of that, because you know people are waiting for Devin to lose. They are waiting for the moment so they can capitalize on it and clown him again. They can't wait to throw shame and humiliation at him. Devin say, you know what, man, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about getting my career back on track and getting right back to the pinnacle of the sport, and again, building up my name and reputation and my legacy. Going right back in there against a champion who just defeated, who a lot of people thought was the boogeyman in the division, Subriel Matias. Liam Paro beat him by unanimous decision. Devin Haney said, I want dude. I want him. I want the champion. I want to make my return against the champion to show my pedigree and show what I'm made of. If Devin Haney fights his fight, not try to fight his fight. Don't try to get back after a tough shot. Don't try to stalk an opponent with trying to be a power puncher when you're not a power puncher. Don't try to just foolishly trade power shots with a fighter. Fight your fight, Devin. Box. Fight from the outside. Use your jab. Devin could win this fight smoothly. Okay? But again, it takes a lot of, like, for real, to lose like that against a dude who was on Osterin, right? But where the world is trying to humiliate you and shame you, where, you know, you got dropped 3 times in a fight, and, you know, people were like, yo, and again, he got hit with some thudding shots, especially from a Ryan Garcia who was on that Osterin, which helps with a weight cut and helps keep you strong, very strong during the weight cut. Ryan was the more powerful guy in the ring and like the fresher guy due to the fact that he didn't even cut all the way down to 140, and he was on an Osterin to help him keep him strong while he was doing the weight cut. In spite of all of that, Devin still finished the fight, and you still got people clowning him out, laughing at him, all of that. Again, he got hurt badly in that fight, and he's coming back saying, I want to fight dude. That's what a champion is made of, man. So I'm not trying to hear all this, he's scary, he weak, he a PUSSY. PUSSYs don't come right back in the ring and fight world champions. They don't do that. PUSSYs, when they get dropped in the ring in a fight where they're the favorite, and the crowd is going crazy, the crowd is hysterical. A lot of dudes who are PUSSYs, they pack it in and they go home. They don't beat the count. They stay down so they can let the embarrassing moment in. So they can let the embarrassing moment in. Devin got up every single time he got dropped, kept coming forward, and finished the fight. Finished the fight on his feet after being really, really hurt. That says a lot about him and his mental makeup, and a lot about him as a fighter, a lot about him as a man. He didn't pack it in. He didn't go home. He didn't do the Victor Ortiz. When you get hurt and you get, you're getting outclassed, I'm done. He didn't do that. And so all these people calling him a PUSSY, I've seen dudes in the ring quit when they could continue. Devin did no such thing, and then he going right back in the ring going right back in the fire. The hate for Devin, to me, is ridiculous at this point. It's ridiculous. Y'all hate Devin more than y'all hate a dude who was on that dope. And a dude who is obviously saying racist stuff every single time. Like, I mean, it wasn't just, oh, I'll never lose to a black boy. It was stuff like, I wish we can dig up George Floyd and all that, you know what I mean? All this ridiculous, heinous, despicable stuff. And using N-word bombs, all that. Like, come on, fam, we not. I'm not forgiving that. I'm not, oh, it's all right, it's okay. Nah, bro. Ryan, you can't tell me Ryan wasn't in the room, locked in the room with Oscar De La Hoya somewhere, wearing them fishnet stockings and them high heels too. Ryan was on that. He was on that book of sugar too. Him and Oscar was locked in that room somewhere, you know, with a powdery white substance probably on a table, taking turns doing their thing. You hear me? But I like, cause the way he acting, the way his energy is, the way he's been coming across, that ain't normal. And he just trolling. Y'all gotta stop excusing destructive behavior because, he trolling. No, man. He gotta grow up, dog. Like, it's some other stuff going on. But this is what I like to see in my fighters, man. You know, some people might feel like it's not wise. They might say, Devin, you need to tune up. You need to take something, take a lesser opponent to see where you are before you try to make your comeback, right? Devin saying, man, listen, man, I'm healed up. I've been in the gym. I've been, sharpening up my skills. I've been practicing, I'm going to be ready. I'm going to dedicate myself to being 100% ready. I'm going to develop a great game plan in order to go in there and beat another champion. That's what being a boxer is about. Okay? That's what being a fighter, that's what I like in a fighter. A dude that say, you know what, man? That last fight didn't go the way I wanted it to go. And it was some circumstances that may have contributed to that. But we going to keep pushing forward. We going to go in here. I don't like dude. Dude was on that janky stuff. He was on that Osterin. But I'm going to go here and I'm going to go in and I'm going to lay everything on the line. I'm going here and I'm going to go overseas to go fight Liam Paro to try to regain my glory. To be back at the pinnacle. And I know how fight fans are so fickle. Because if he goes in that ring and puts on a boxing clinic against Liam Paro, if he outclasses Liam Paro in an exciting fashion, the way he did Regis Prograis, if Devin beats Liam Paro the way he did Regis Prograis and he gets a knockdown too, watch all the fans shifting. Oh man, Devin, you gotta respect Devin. Now, I know how y'all ready to switch up, especially after wins and losses. This boxing fans can be very fickle, but Devin, he ain't no BS. He ain't no trash fighter. He fought the wrong game plan against Ryan after he got hurt, and he was in there with a dude who was using a drug, a performance, a steroid. A performance enhancing drug, not a steroid. A performance enhancing drug, which helps keep yourself strong during a weight cut. So he's in there with a stronger, fresher guy and fought the wrong game plan. If Devin sticks to his fight plan and fights his fight, and he beats Liam Paro the way he beat Regis Prograis, watch how the tide turn. The same way I told y'all about Pitbull Cruz. Y'all was swearing up and down. Pitbull was the chosen one. Pitbull, biggest moment in glory, was losing to Tank Davis and making a fight competitive. Okay? I don't care. Beating Rolly Romero did not impress me. Rolly is not a boxer. He's not a skilled fighter. He's not. He has power, but Rolly don't even have generational power like a Deontay Wilder. Okay? That's not, to me, that wasn't impressive to me, beating Rolly. You saw what happened when he got in there against Rayo Valenzuela. Again, I told y'all the moment he got in there with somebody that can really fight, he was going to lose. He's going to lose because all that aggression with no jab, just hooks and uppercuts, is not going to work against a guy who really knows boxing. So y'all switched up on Pitbull after I told y'all what it was. So now, Devin get in there and fight. If Devin fight Liam Paro, and he beats Liam Paro the same way he beat Regis Prograis, watch y'all switch y'all tone up. Because despite that loss, Devin is a really good fighter. Really good fighter. And I commend him. Because a lot of dudes run from that type of smoke. When they get an embarrassing moment, in the sun for them, They go and try to run, and they go and try to hide. They don't want to take no big competition. They try to take the attention off of them and all of that. Devin like, listen, man, it is what it is. That mug was on that Osterin. But you know, we going right back to get our redemption. We coming right back to get my name back where it is. I'm going to go fight a champion. I'm stepping right back in the fire, in the smoke, against a dude who just beat, who people feel like is the boogeyman at 140, Subriel Matias. Right? I'm going in there with that dude who beat Subriel Matias by unanimous decision. And we going to get it cracking. That's what I'm talking about. That's the heart of a warrior. That's the heart of a champion. That's the heart of a dog. Ain't no PUSSY in Devin. That's dog stuff. I don't care what you think about what he said and how he conducted himself after the Ryan Garcia fight. The way he finished that fight against Ryan after getting dropped showed me everything he was about him as a man, as a fighter, and just as a person in general. Him going right back in here against Liam Paro, showing y'all who he is as a fighter, a man, a boxer in general. I can't wait to see it.